cloud. And SkyDrive, as many of you may know, is a big service, 60 million active users a month, over 10 billion documents stored in the cloud with SkyDrive. And with SkyDrive, I can keep track of all kinds of content, documents, music, pictures of my family, videos, you get the idea. I can drop into documents where I have all my documents stored. And as I move over to the far right here, I can hover over, and I can see that this particular document was just recently updated. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up here. And this will open Word on this device. Now I'm signed into Word. All my most recently used documents, all my settings, all my profile follow me across devices. One thing that's interesting too, if you look to the lower right, you'll see that there's a small toast here. It says, "Welcome back. Pick up where you left off." This is the last location feature in Office, where I can just click here, and this takes me to the last spot that I was on the document where I was working on it in my other environment. Nice capability there. I'm going to close this and show you that these experiences, if we could flip to the phone, extend beyond just PCs and tablets, of course, to mobile devices as well. This is a Windows phone, Nokia phone, a Lumia. And I've got my Office hub here as you see it. I can just tap on it. And I have access to SkyDrive. I have access to documents that are stored here locally, my notes, other documents. I'll just go ahead and type on SkyDrive. There's the same folder structure that you saw before in SkyDrive in the cloud. I'll go into the Documents folder. I'll scroll down here at the bottom. It's refreshing my view at this point, updating to make sure I've got the most recent documents. I'll go down, and there's that fly fishing document one more time, and I can open it on this device. So no matter where I am, no matter what device I'm working with, Office is in the cloud with SkyDrive to help me share documents, to have access to all the content that I need, no matter where I may be. Okay. We've taken a look at how Office is best on Windows 8. We've talked a little bit about how Office can roam with you in the cloud. I want to talk a little bit more about what Steve said around Office being social in this release and the investments we've made there. Now, we've modernized SharePoint in this release to have a complete set of business or enterprise social networking features. And of course, we're really, really excited about what's going to happen with Yammer and how it can accelerate our position in the social networking space. I want to give you a quick look at what we've done with the new SharePoint and some of the social capabilities there. So I'm going to go to the desktop, and I'll bring up a browser. Now, SharePoint does a lot of different things: document management, content management, enterprise search, workflow. What I want to show you here is the work we've done around social. Now, like the rest of the Office applications, SharePoint has a new user interface as well. Much cleaner, simpler, a design that's easy and intuitive for people to get access to the tools that they need. Now, with SharePoint and social, you can follow, you can keep track of anything, all kinds of different content. Over on the right here, you can see the listing of the people I'm following, the documents I'm following, the sites I'm following, the tags I'm following. I can go ahead and just click and go into all the documents and see the ones that I'm looking at. SharePoint will also suggest documents that I should be following based on the documents themselves and the things that I've followed in the past. It's a great way to make sure that I stay connected with what's happening in the org. Now, you see in the center of the screen a news feed or an activity feed. And this has all the kinds of social networking capabilities that you would come to expect. The ability to do things like replies. As I go through here, you can see these microblogging threaded discussions that are here. I can insert links. You see there's a document that's been posted. I can preview that right in line. So without leaving the context of SharePoint, I can say, hey, is this a document maybe I want to go ahead and take a look at? Similarly, if I scroll down a bit further, you can see someone has posted a video here. Once again, I can just go ahead, simply click on that, and play that video in context of the SharePoint social experience. Posting is a snap. Let me go ahead and scroll up a bit here so you can see this. If I want to do a quick @mention, I can easily go ahead and start typing here. SharePoint will fill that out for me. It looks at my favorite people, and I can go ahead and do that simply. If I want to do a quick hashtag, I can go and say Office. I can create a new tag here if I'd like, or one's already suggested. I'll just say Office Rocks. Post that if I want. I could insert a picture. I could insert a link. Very, very straightforward, very intuitive experience. Now, as we think about social, we're taking a very broad view, and we think hard about integrating communication scenarios into the social experience. For example, if you look at this news feed, you'll see that there are a number of people with pictures that are here. and I have their presence in line with the newsfeed. So instead of posting to someone, maybe I want to do a quick phone call or a video call or an IM. I get to pick which mode of communication that works best for me. This is enabled by what we refer to as the people card. So I'll hover over here for a quick sec, and I'll pin this so you all can see it in a larger mode. I can just simply click here to do an instant message, a link call, a video call. I get, in this case, all of this person's contact information here automatically for me in one place. I can view notes. I can view where this person sits in the organizational hierarchy of the company. I can navigate up and navigate down. And one thing I think that's super exciting is we can aggregate all of your social networking feeds into this people card. Now, right now, I'm in SharePoint. This people card is showing here, but I could be in Outlook, I could be in Word, I could be Excel. This same experience will be everywhere, and I can get access to my Facebook feeds, my LinkedIn feeds, my SharePoint feeds, my Yammer feeds, all in one place, which is a great way, again, to make sure I'm keeping track of what's happening.